Alrighty. Welcome everybody. Welcome into the channel. What we have going on today is basically this map here is designed for you owning the co-op. This is the co-op office. You can buy your equipment from here if you want to. I'm going to show you around the co-op, and while we're running around the co-op and everything, I will explain what the point of all this is. Okay, so basically what we're doing is that you own the co-op, you have access to everything that the co-op offers. You work basically for the county, well, subcontracted out to the county. So any farmer that has a contract and they need stuff done, that's what we do. We will basically be doing contracts. Of course, the contracts are via of the game menu under the contract tab. You do those contracts. All this here is at your disposal to make sure that you have everything that you need to complete those contracts. You start out with zero money. We are in the beginning of our first contract. I will get over to that here shortly. So here's going to be your main silo for everything. You'll be able to get lime here, fertilizer here, everything it takes for the farmer to apply to his fields, his crop. Here's your liquid fertilizer. We have pesticides here, nitrogen here, so and so on. Now I think this building over here, this will be your forage for the co-op. I think, what do we have here? Coolant? I am not quite sure what that is right offhand. It's not the building I was thinking about, but that is. Now I'm not sure if the doors actually work on all of it, but I mean, they don't there. So I briefly kind of looked at this last night, and I figured, okay, well, let's try this out. So I was trying it out, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and stream this too. Okay, now, here's your lime. Here's your fill spot for your lime. And then another fill spot here, I believe, for the lime as well. So I started out, got $0. I don't have any money. So the first contract basically is I had to have them loan the equipment to me. So after our first contract, I'm pretty sure that's going to come out in the price, which is going to deduct your price down a little bit for what money that you're going to clear from that. But that is the only way to start. Now, you do not have a sleep trigger. You don't have a house. You have to work until you can afford to get all that. So with that being said, there is a plot of land here that's small enough and close enough to the co-op that I think that later on that we'll buy, put a house on it. Might not be a farm per se, but we'll see. So we are basically, I guess, not really cultivating, but let's look at our contract menu right quick. So we're cultivating field 18. We're only 8% done, so and that one's gonna pay out $45,692. But of course, there is going to be some deduction in there because you are not using your own vehicles right off the bat. So that is a thing. So with that being said, let's get back to it. Now, let's see, this contract here. So you're going to have, so that's fertilizing, harvesting. Now, once we get to the harvesting contracts, I'm not quite sure how that's supposed to play out. So I don't know if the product that you're harvesting, say like wheat, excuse me, say like wheat, I don't know if we're going to make extra money off from like the straw or not. I'm not quite sure if how that's going to play out. I know there's going to be a lot of different things that we're going to run into that you wouldn't normally run into because you're not farming your own land. You are farming other farmers' land. So let's get this. Oh, I already had it down. Turn it on. And we will continue on. I know that this could be a little bit boring to watch. Hey, Trevor. Hello, sir. Welcome into the channel. Welcome to a Friday night stream of a little bit of Farm Sim. But definitely playing Farm Sim completely different. We're not farming on our own land or anything like that. So we're farming all the local farmers and make sure that they are got what they need and bring them a proper service. So, how you doing this evening, Trevor? I hope you're doing well. Hope everything is going good with you. Yeah, I gotta stop for a second. I'm trying to grab my coffee, and the pad that I have it on is not allowing me to grab it. Alrighty, back to it here. So you can't hire a helper either because you got no money to. You don't have no money to pay the helper. And no place to sleep. So we're going to be probably working contracts throughout the day, throughout the night, and so on until we have enough money to possibly buy a small piece of land. And now, I know the map has this kind of like this fake border. I mean, you can see it. It looks good from a distance. But I'm overlooking that because I'm overlooking it because of the concept of what we're doing. I think it's really cool. It's different. It's neat. You're doing good. That's excellent. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad you're doing well. Hope everything is well with the family as well. I think I said well too many times. But I had a pretty decent work week, so I'm a little bit tired, but you know, we got to push on, man. Got to keep going. Can't let that stop me. No, nice shout out to Bruce Gaming. He has subscribed to the channel, and I appreciate it very, very much. And I do thank you for that, dear Bruce. Thank you, sir. Don't know how long that we're going to stream this evening, but we're going to be here for a little while. I know that. Hopefully we can get this first contract going and see how that's going to play out for us. I mean, it's a grind. I mean, really. And I don't mind doing the grind because it's completely different. Now, technically, you could get on here and just, put some money in and build a farm and just play it normally. But that's not what I want to do. This is just, I think, different, and I think it would be good for players to, maybe engross themselves into doing something differently in Farm Sim. I'm pretty sure that somebody has probably done it on different maps, you know. Um, but this map is basically set up for it, so I was like, okay, this is cool. Um, Now the modder does have, I think there's like 5 versions of this map. Each version, the co-op is labeled different. This one is just co-op. I think the other one is like FS or something like that. Um, and there's a few other ones. I didn't think there's another one called um, Nitrition or something like that. I want to probably not pronouncing that correctly. Um, they're all basically the same map, I believe, and it just changes the name of the co-op. Basically, you're running a business. Um, your business is to supply service to the surrounding farmers of the area. So definitely a different concept. So we are using what we have. Oh, I was pushing the wrong button there. So we are in, what is it? John Deere 9570 RT. Okay, alright. I mean, this is an alright cultivator. It's not bad. I think I've used it maybe once or twice. Probably more than that, but so I think here in a little while we're going to start posting some links. We have a few things that I don't want to get out to y'all, so you can utilize some good farming, maybe. So this journey on YouTube has been, I'm going to step back and I'm going to explain that I know I don't have a lot of subscribers, and that's fine. I can't really get on and, like every day. So it is what it is, and I'm really overly ecstatic of how many I do have, and it really, it's very appreciated. So I just want to thank everybody for subscribing to the channel. Now and again, I am trying to maybe play some other games and this and that. Trying to branch out a little bit. Mainly, my channel is all built around farm sim, and there's nothing wrong with that. But periodically, you will be seeing other stuff. Just try to squeeze it in there now and again. So with that being said, if you have any suggestions, I'm more than willing to read what those suggestions are and try to formulate a plan, so to speak. So definitely leave a comment down below. Let me know. That would be appreciated. But I'm gonna have to look at those other maps. I mean, I think they're all the same map. Just I'm not really sure about that, but I believe I can't. I mean, I can't picture him doing like 5 different maps for the same purpose. But crazier things have happened, I guess. So I've been trying. I mean, so we are here on a Friday night. So I've been thinking that I need to start doing streaming on Friday nights, and then of course our normal scheduled time on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. Sometimes it's a little bit after 9, but maybe more than I should. But I mean, I try to make it work. Alright, so we don't want to miss any strips. We are professionals, so we can't miss any strips. If we do, we have to back up and get them. We are not going to leave anything behind. This farmer here is paying us pretty decently to get this done, so we will try to do the best we can. While we're thinking about what was, find out what was. Does it give me that information? It does not. It doesn't tell me who it is, who owns the land. Owner field 18. Okay, so the co-op is. So I guess it's like that. I didn't realize that until just now, maybe. Let's see what it says. Okay, so I guess you don't really. I'm not really sure how that plays out, because if all these fields are owned by the co-op, so do we own the co-op or we're working for the co-op? I think it's just we're working for the co-op, maybe. I'm not really sure about that, because let me look. I mean, if we do own the land where the co-op is sitting, then okay, this is okay. Area 1 is the co-op, and we own all that. I have not bought any land, no nothing, because I can't. I mean, I don't have any money. I'm poor and broke. So that's interesting. We own the land, so we own all this in between stuff of the fields. That's interesting. So basically, I guess we could say is that all the farmland is, let's just say all the farm land, all the fields are owned by individual farmers. They come to the co-op to get their fields done, And so I guess the co-op is listed as the owner because it's subcontracted out. However you want to believe in it. That's why I'm going to look at it. That's why I'm going to take it. I'm just saying. So I'm not really quite sure how to look at it, but that's how we're going to look at it. So maybe later on I mean, later on down the road, you know, as of doing this, um, we might be able to make some really good money, have a nice house, and we'll, you know, when it's time to go to work, missing stuff again. When it's time to go to work, we'll just drive from the house to the co-op and start our work day. So, if is the only thing you want to, if that's the only thing you ever want to do is just not really own anything right off the bat and just do contracts, this is the map for you. um, I like to do a series of these. I've been lacking on videos. I've been doing a lot of streaming, so I haven't really been concentrating on it, and I haven't really had a lot of time lately. Um, but I'd like to be able to alleviate that issue. But we'll just, you know, we'll play it by ear, see how it goes. Hopefully, this could be a really fun time and enjoyable. A little grinding, but you know, what game this day doesn't have a little bit of grinding in it? I mean, for real. Can't produce if you don't put the work out. At least that's what I'm saying. Or I should say, you know, putting the work in, not out. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Yeah, I'm not really a, you know, the more and more I look at the backdrop right here, the edge of the map, I'm not really a big giant fan of that. I mean, I can deal with it and it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not putting a map down for it whatsoever. But I'm just not really a fan of it. I think I'd rather not have a background and it be um, like a tree line there, you know. That would be fine too. So we're at 30% complete right now. Oh no, we're going to run through the pages in the book. That's what it looks like. I mean, I think later on, sometime, I think this map would be okay to actually do your own farming on. I think that'd be fine. I mean, you got an advantage of the co-op being just um, everything is there that you would need. So with that being said, that's would make it even easier if you was just playing this map, like normal. I mean, you'll have a central location where everything's at. Um, I'm assuming you would probably have to put in like productions if you wanted to use them, or a sell point or two, or just or you what you could do is you could take the what is it? There's a mod that actually allows you to make all productions, so you could put that in on the co-op property land somewhere if you wanted. And then there was another one that where I guess it's a sell point to where you just sell everything, I think. So you got two items down to do multiple things. I mean, without those, you would have to put a bunch of other work into the map, placing this and there. But with those two things, that would be perfect, because then you could just farm your land, make your money still, you know. So basically, you'd be buying land from the co-op business. You say, oh, okay, well, you got land for sale? So you go check the bulletin board and at the co-op, and you see if there's any land for sale. You buy that land and build a farm on it. So I mean, I guess you could play this map. I mean, like that. I mean, like I said, you have a hell of an advantage with the co-op being there that has access to everything. You don't have to go all over the map. One central area. That's if you was just farming a map normally. Like without contracts or anything. Now, if you start this map up in, what is it? Start from scratch. I don't think it changes anything. Other than, I really don't know. I don't know if it changes anything at all. I'll have to check into that. Just not thought about that. Because I did not, like I said, I first looked at this, like last night. So I haven't had a chance to really dive into it and see what other modes are going to do as far as changing anything on the map. Normally, start from scratch, you would have be like your main farm, and then like half the buildings would be gone, or all of them would be gone, but you don't have that on here, so I don't think it would change anything if it was in a different one. TV just gets louder and louder. I wonder what. I think we're halfway in the field now, or close to halfway. I believe it just stops at 100%. Your contracts mainly. Even if you don't have the whole field done. I don't remember. It's been a while since actually. Normally when I play this, I don't play with contracts. I do to a certain extent, but not like all the time. Um, should pop up on screen again here in a minute. It'll give me a percentage. In the meantime, we'll just keep going. Yep, we gotta make a turn. We missed a small strip. We cannot do that. That is not allowed. That is, of course, my rule, but we need to look at what our settings are right now. Okay, that's for that. Bring that down. We'll turn off seasons because we don't really need it, honestly. Really, let me think about that for a minute. If you turn seasons on, it's not affecting your crop. I don't know. Crop destruction, I want to turn that off. Fieldstones off. Well, let's leave fieldstones on. I have a feeling on that. Line required on, weeds off. We don't need that. Alright. It'll be good enough for right now. I could have left the weeds on. Then you would have, I think that would give you contracts for what is it, herbicide or whatever, herbicide to spray, to spray on to keep your weeds down. So they would probably form contracts with it that has that element in it. I could have done that, I guess. So, like I was saying, if we was to turn seasons on, well, crop would still frickin' wither because, well, I don't know. It would be kind of interesting, right? Because you don't own the fields, so, right? Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember now. Damn it. You do own the fields, though. So if you jump out, you own a co-op, owned by the co-op. Yeah. So that's kind of, at first it's kind of confusing, to be honest, or I'm probably making it confusing. That's possible. That is possible. Alright, did I miss what the percentage was? Oh, we're at 42%. It's a fairly decent sized field too. It's not like triple X big, but It's not like really big, big enough. I can't wait to get this first contract done. I mean, I knew this was going to be time consuming. That's just fine. No big deal. Normally, I don't play this game when, it gets dark. I would go, and I can rest. But you can't do that. So, if we're in the middle of a contract and it's at nighttime, we got to keep going. Can't stop. Because we don't have a place to rest your head at all. None. We don't have anything. I guess we'll be taking naps in the tractor. Take a little power naps. Sir, why is your worker sitting out there in the field? He's just sitting. He ain't going anywhere. I think he fell asleep. Nah, he wouldn't do that, is he? He's probably on drugs. That's got to be what it is. Nope, I think he's asleep. I hope everybody's night is going good. I hope everybody's week went good. It's the power of positivity that shall set you free. Maybe, I don't know. I just, come to my head. I figured I'd spit it out. A little weirdness coming out because I'm tired. So, that makes so much, everything a lot more fun. Looks like I need to get close. That one tree is like really close to the field. That's crazy. Let's see if we can ride over here and take care of that. I'm trying to get beside it now. Hit it. See if I can get around this tree without freaking messing anything up. Yeah, missed a little bit right there. I don't think it's gonna hurt anything. Oh, that fucking tree's like right there in a way. Oh, just let's slide around it and bounce off it. That's fun too. You can do that. Feel like I'm in a toy sandbox. The way that freaking border looks like. They did a map like that. I don't remember the exact name of it. I know it's in a mod hub. It's for console also. It looks like a big old what do you call it, a sand pit. Where you go, kids would go and playing in the sand. It's supposed to look like that, I think. I just don't remember the name of it. This is kind of just laid back night. Just chilling out, doing contracts. Well, looks like you kind of missed a boat on this corner here, buddy. Just tad. When you get at a right angle, it doesn't. You don't even see that. You don't even know it's even there. We'll get inside the cab of the tractor and go like that for a little bit. A different perspective on things. letting go of the controls for not even about a second. Starts going all crazy. And I do have a new project that I am tackling. I'm taking the biggest buildable map that I can find to build on, and so I'm doing that. It's on a 16x map. Oh my god. You know how long that shit's going to take me. It's going to take a little while. But I'm up for the challenge. Going to build an in-game map without the editor. Of course, there will be a few mods involved in the process. Welcome into the chat. Welcome to the channel. Just want to say thank you for stopping by. I really do. It's just a little bit tired tonight, but we're doing the best we can and trying to get our first contract done. To see how much exactly they're going to deduct off from me borrowing the equipment, because I don't have any money. I couldn't buy my own equipment. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be like a deduction out of the what you get paid for that service. I'm pretty sure. Contracts for $45,000. I think it was that. I can double check that real quick. Yeah, 45,692, and we're at 63% done. So the struggle is real, no doubt. I just thought this was a neat concept to it, though. It's different. Might be a little boring for the viewers, but this is kind of part of it. Kind of comes with a farming situation there. Or you could say it's just the nature of the beast. It is the way it is. So I was watching something last night. It was on YouTube. I watch these programs on there. Sometimes it's about where somebody's reacting to songs that, music they've never listened to before. I can't remember the guy's name, but he does a podcast about it. He does reactions, and he did the reaction to Hotel California. And I didn't think, because I never really just took the time and sit there and listen to the words of that song. That song is freaking deep and freaking dark. It is just so weird. I just never would imagine in a million years. I want to say that was done by Leonard Skinner, but I don't think that's right. I can't remember now. But a very popular song, so everybody, pretty much everybody really has heard it maybe once or twice or more than that. I've heard it a bunch of times and just never took the time to listen to the words. Yeah, it's a very dark song. It's what they're singing about. It's crazy. Because it doesn't really, I guess it doesn't really, sound that way, or just everybody got used to the way that song is. Still a decent song though. It just never knew the meaning behind it was quite like that. Huh. What was the name of that? I'm trying to think. The name of that new pirate game that came out not too long ago. I guess a couple months ago or something like that. I think it was. What is the name of that? Damn it, I can't think. Skull and Bones, is that what it is? I think so. You know, I played a little of that, but I haven't played too much of it. But what I have played of it, it seemed like it was a pretty decent game. Um, it's a lot of just naval warfare, which that's pretty cool. It's, you know, it's good. I mean, I know we've had that type of play style in other games before. I think Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I think it had naval battles. What was it? Assassin's Creed Rogue had it also, I believe. And there's still quite a bit of field yet. Ugh. Like I say, the grind is real. We're here to get it done. Now, if you're on PC, you're interested in this map, let me know. Let me know in chat, and I will get the link over on there so you can. That's if you're interested. That way you can get a hold of it yourself if you would like. You all probably do what I do too. Um, I'll pull up a stream, somebody's farming, and then on my other screen, I'm over here playing Farm Sim and listening to what they're talking about, which is pretty cool. It's kind of enjoyable. I like doing that, honestly. I'm probably not the only one that does that. Getting a field down there. That's interesting. Damn it. I wasn't paying attention now, was I? Of course I wasn't. I think here in a minute or two we're going to take a small little break, and we'll catch me a cigarette and use the bathroom, and we will be right back. We'll be back at it, and we want to keep this going. I want to finish this contract so we can start another and keep it rolling. See what kind of money we can make. This is probably, it all depends on how I feel it's going to work out. We might continue. We will see about continuing this as a series. Um, and if that's something that y'all would like, then I will continue with it. See how far it'll take us. So, just give me a moment here. So, we will be right back. All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Let's see here. Got to bring that back up. I had forgot. All right. Thank you for being patient. We are getting back at it here. I mean, I know this is not like exciting. We're not doing deep into productions or anything like that. But everybody got to start somewhere. So it took me a little longer than planned because one of my cats got out. So, but it's like I told the old lady she'll come back. She always does. So my eyesight has been kind of going a little bit. So I'm wearing glasses just so I can actually um, see what I'm reading at certain times. It's just I don't know. It's weird. I'm just chumming it up as I'm just getting older type situation maybe. Not quite sure how that might work out. Seems like in here you're going a lot slower than what you are going. Okay, so we're at 80% complete. Back that camera up a little bit. See, now I've never done. It's weird. I've always had the machinery to do the contract, right? And I didn't think about that until just now. That I've never done it with the vehicles being loaned to me. So once the contract is over, is just the equipment just what? Just disappears, or do you have to return it? Not quite sure. Don't. It's weird that I've never done a contract like that. I find that odd now. Hmm. Things that make you go, hmm. Interesting. So we're in the month of August. Sun shining. We don't think we have any weather coming, so should be good on that. I know this could be. I mean, I know I keep saying it, and it is true. I mean, it's like I said, it is freaking like probably boring, and I apologize for that. But kind of, just kind of part of it, so to speak. Huh. Just realized that. I was shifting gears, basically. I think it's just up and down on your D-pad, I believe. Something of that nature. Um, so, go up. It sounds like, downshifting. So downshifted again. And then back up. Yeah. It definitely slows it down. And it slowed it down. If you watch the tractor, slow it down again. And then it just picks back up. I mean, if you're using manual transmission, I can see the advantage to that. Heck yeah. I was playing on the new Elm Creek. It was edited and redone, but I had some of the mud mods in, and it rained like it just started raining, in the game, and it was just, and then I got to where the field was that I was going to work on, and it was so damn muddy. I actually had the tractor and the implement freaking buried in the mud. I literally just could not move. I couldn't even get out of it. That was kind of interesting. Because most of the time I didn't never run into that. I think certain maps actually have that effect, and then I think there's a lot of them that just doesn't have that. But that one definitely does. And that one was done by Squiggle, I think. Squiggle modding. Um, Beautiful freaking version of Elm Creek. I think it's like probably the best one. I think it's better than the original by far. Because you have the opportunity of you can have raise dogs, deer, and cats. Just a novelty thing, but it's interesting that you figured out how to do the deer. So they're just like the cat, just like cows. They're gonna be in the pen, I can't remember exactly what you feed them though. I'd have to look that up. But it's interesting. It does the map. That map has hemp fabric. I think there's actually a processing for that on that map, which is pretty neat. It does have hemp as a crop in it. Of course, it's if you have the premium DLC, or what is either the premium or the other one, I can't remember what it's called, but and then you can have of course the carrots and parsnips and rib beets, the row crop. We're getting there. We are getting close. About 4 or 5 more ups and downs. It's just a little more than that, but when we get done with this, we'll see what our outcome is on our first contract, just to see how that's going to play out. And then we'll pick up the next one. I think the next contract, I think I'm going to probably pick one that's more centerized into the map a little bit more, so I can get away from the outer edge of the map. It's just funky looking. Not used to it. Yeah, one of these days I really would love to make a regular map in an editor. The reason I'm not doing it now is because the editor just does not work on my computer. Can't figure out why, but it is what it is. It's fine. So I've been building maps with using what we have in game. I've been doing it that way. Takes a little bit of time, but the results are, I think, pretty good. My first one was a 4X map, so wasn't it? You know, of course, I'm using somebody else's base map to do it, which that's understandable. I mean, considering the way I have to do it. So, but even so, I mean, it doesn't hurt anything to do it like that. But not every build is going to be the same, so it's going to be different. So I guess what I'm saying on my next one, that I'm in the process of doing, um, is going to be a 16x map. Um, we'll see how that goes, because I know dang well it's going to take me forever. And at the rate I'm going on it, I can't see me really officially getting done until the end of this year. I mean, God, that would be just too much time. But I like to see if I can get it done quicker than that. Of course, I started doing all that with No Man's Land originally, but I haven't. Um, every time I do a build on that on No Man's Land, I don't. I've never really put it on. I've never posted it on my page like I did the other one. I'd like to do that because No Man's Land is perfect on. There's certain things that's on that map that you can do that you can't do on others, and that's what makes No Man's Land so important and popular. I mean, let's see. Well, No Man's Land, you have you got a water plane, so it's easy to make a creek or a river or just a lake or whatever like that. It's in the in the flatter parts of the map. It just um, on a crate standpoint, it just that's what makes that map so perfect for a major like map build. You could do all your environment first and everything like that, and then build around it, which is I've seen a lot of good people build some amazing stuff on No Man's Land. It just blows me away. There's a lot of talent out there, a lot of good talent that's building stuff within the game with no editor. And some of this stuff looks so like just as good as you would see on a mod hub, or better. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm that good because I'm not, but I think I do all right. I go about it the way my thinking is, if I'm going to enjoy playing on it, then anybody else would too. So with that being said, that's the way it's how I tackle building within the game. Um, you know, I think to myself, would there be such and such in this spot here? Yeah, of course there would. That would make sense. And then, that's how I see it. Like if you build a horse track, so like you got a general location for your horses to be, and then you would just build a track beside the horse pen. That way you can exercise your horse if you want to, or you can get on there multiplayer and have horse races. let me back up and get this right here. Turn the wrong way there. Those tracks, they kind of throw me off, you know, the tracks on the tractor. Kind of throw me off a little bit sometimes. Not always, just sometimes. Because I'll end up turning the wrong way and on the way I didn't want to turn. Because you don't really, I mean, you don't see wheels turning, so it's like you're moving it like you would a tank. Okay, so it took us, I would say, not done with it quite yet. I'd say it took us almost an hour to do this contract. And it probably seems longer than that, but maybe just a little over an hour. A little bit right here, because this end down here is a little bit wider. Trying to get it all, making it last longer. Let's not say we did. Alright, last little patch. Should be it. And here we are. Alright, so that is completed. So let's collect that. So that is completed. Oh, no, we're going to get a contract to actually pick the rocks up. That would be interesting. So, the contract was $45,000. And we earned 39 out of that. 39.6. So, we are taking a little bit of a deduction on things. And I think that's the way it's going to probably be for a little while. So we want to take the most money contract possible. Well, that one's 35 grand, and that's sewing. And that's the equipment that they're going to loan us. Lease equipment for reward reduced by. So we're gonna, well, it's gonna have $2,817. Okay, so we're gonna accept that. Just definitely. So wait a minute. I accepted that, but. Oh shit, you know what I didn't do? Oh, I'm so stupid. Where is the one that we're currently active. Okay, so I gotta cancel that because I didn't do it correctly. Oops. Yeah, it failed, but can I still do it? Oh, it wants me to collect on it. Okay, so we messed that up. Alright, so we don't have that no more now. For right now, anyway. So I just think field 1 is probably, yeah. I'm going to borrow items. And here we go. Okay, so all we got to do is get, it's just a fertilizer job, so we need to get some fertilizer. Now, I don't know, this to be the first time I picked anything up from the co-op to use on a contract. Now, realistically, if I do that, it's going to cost us money. Realistically. But we'll see how that's going to play out. I think there's fertilizer in here, maybe. I don't remember. Okay, what do we have in here? Oh, this is the anhydrous building. Okay, so not here. Let me double check this contract, make sure I'm doing right. Yeah, fertilize field 1 with any type of fertilizer, liquid, solid, slurry, or manure. Well, we're probably going to do the basic fertilizer, I think. Just not quite sure where it's at. I got to learn where everything's at still yet. Yeah, I can't make out what that says. Okay, that's pesticide. Oh, wait a minute. Figure it out here. I think this is the lime. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, I think that's... I just don't know where it's at, honestly. Well, I mean, haven't been through all this yet. First need to fill your tool. That is what I am trying to do. Or attempt to do, anyway. Let's see what we have over here. I think this is lime. So that's what the bags say. Yeah. So where's all my fertilizer? Is it in the big building here? It says forage. This stuff now. Current. I don't. Am I even pronouncing that correctly? Probably not. It's probably over here where these silos are. That would make sense. I would think maybe. I could be wrong. Okay, now I'm confused. I don't know, where do I get the fertilizer from? Just don't see it. And then I think these tanks are up here. I think these are... It's chemical. It's flammable chemical. And not fertilizer. No, it's not. Interesting. It's in hydrous tanks. Oh, wait a minute. What do we have here? There's no activating the bins. Okay, so just going on an adventure, trying to figure out where everything's at. Oh, that's right, this is the anhydrous building. No, it's not this one. No, it's not that. I keep thinking it's in here, but I know it's not. This is the other side of the forge, right? It's not in here. Am I literally going to have to buy it? I mean... I wouldn't think I would. Since we own all this, I mean, really sure. Let's go through this doorway on this trigger and see what it does. Ooh, I can't. Ooh, it is way too small. Oops. You're not fitting in there. This is a complexing situation here. Because now I don't know what to do. I don't know where I can get fertilizer at. I thought it would have everything. And I know I've seen fertilizer in here somewhere. Yeah, alert. That says liquid fert right there. Well, is it just not? Are they just backdrop? You can't fill from them? I'm thinking it's just decoration. Oh. A little lag thingamajiggy there for a minute. So nothing's popping up to fill from here. Go to this one. Let's see if there's anything. No. I guess you literally gonna have to buy it from the main office. Now I wonder if you buy it. So it's an experiment. So if you buy it from the co-op, from the office itself for the co-op, does it come out like normal, or is it going to be? It's going to be over here in one of these buildings. Maybe it's just not triggering because I don't have because I don't own any. We're going to buy one thing of fertilizer. And see how that works out. Liquid fertilizer, let's do that. Damn, it's $3 grand. Fuck. Oh well. So we're just going to buy one. See where it spawns at. It should spawn over here if it's normal. Yeah, it did spawn over here. Okay. Interesting. Oh, it can't be liquid anyway. What am I doing? This is a freaking a dry spreader. Oh, God. Why am I being stupid right now? Yeah, I can't fill that. Alright, damn it. See, I don't own anything. So damn, I just wasted $3 grand. Oh, well, we're getting a hell of a start, ain't we? Hell of a start. So yeah, propane can, nitrogen, pesticide, wood pellets, fruit and vegetable fertilizer. I just want regular old liquid. It doesn't have the solid fertilizer. Kali solid fertilizer. Okay. It's 1,400 for that one pallet. We'll get 2 pallets of it. See how this works out. Yep, excuse me. If I can even. Here we go. It's probably going to take a lot more than 2 pallets, so I'm kind of assuming that. Oh yeah. Oops. Is that all the fertilizer we have? Seeds, silage additive, feed, seed treating, liquid, tree saplings, propagation, pesticide. Okay, so yeah. All right, about 4 pallets. So whatever we can get out of these 4 pallets, that's going to be it. So I don't know if I want to go any lower than that on the money that we have right now. Alright, so we are harvesting our shit, not harvesting, but spreading fertilizer on, I think, what was it? Field 1? Yeah, field 1. So we need to go out the other side of the co-op, out across the main road. That's what it looks like. This looks like it might be a decent sized field. Hopefully I might have enough fertilizer to finish that. Something tells me probably not. It should be field 1 right here. Oh my god. Field 1's got some space to it. Oh no, that's not field 1. I thought this was. Oh, wait. Let's look at the map, make sure that we are doing the right thing. Okay, field 1's the last field all the way up there. Alright, so on the main road and go up that direction. Damn coffee drinkers. They always all over the road. Alright, so I need to cut across this field. There ain't nothing going on with it anyway. Looks like we're going to be cutting through some trees if we can. Alright, here we are. Oh yay, we get to look at that again. That's interesting. Ain't that fun. Alright, let's look, see what we got here. Barley in here growing. Yield bonus. Fertilizer is 50%. So he just needs another 50%, which is not going to be too big of a deal, I don't think. Bad part is I have to go all the way back to the shop to buy more fertilizer because I know this is not going to be enough. I don't know, it might be. My cats are being rambunctious. So we're at 29% on fertilizer now. Well, 28, excuse me, I lied. I don't think we're doing too bad. We should be done with this field here momentarily. I was gonna say, you better get out of the way, birdie. I'll fertilize you. Make the bird grow. I swear my animals are like having teenagers in the house. I swear to God, this was like... We're at 71% already on the contract. 19% left in the fertilizer tank and the spreader. Yeah, we're going to have to probably get some more. If I would have got like one extra pallet, probably would have done it. %. Drifting too far away from it. Damn, 11%. 92% complete. Come on. %. Damn. We are running, getting low. %. Jesus, man. They're getting low. How low can you go? Turn that off so we can get back down here. Should have just enough to finish this strip. Maybe. Watch it end up running out at the last freaking minute. 4%. I think that's as low as we're, well, 3%. All right, so that should be complete. Check our contracts. Yep, completed. All right, so we're gonna get that. Now we have 52,000. Let's go back to the map. And let's see. Let's select that. I don't want to sell it. You can't visit the area. You should be able to. I don't know why it's telling me no. Sell it, but I don't want to sell it. All right. Hey, Mr. Deer. Deer, deer, deer. Well, I want to thank you all for coming out this evening. This is definitely a start on what we're trying to do here. So tune in for the next one. Should be soon to work it out and have a great night. And please, if you don't mind, don't forget, please subscribe and hit that bell icon, and leave me a comment down below. Let me know how I'm doing and if you like the content. So, yep, have a good evening. This is Ultra. I'm out, and I will see you real soon.